So we stopped at this point last time, yes?
Yes, sir.
We completed this one, no? Right. So we study this one. There are two conditions for our analysis. One is, we talk about perpendicular lines. Then we talk
Recording in
about parallel
progress.
lines. Okay, it is based on the product of the coordinates, right? So we will just talk about this one today because this is important for our analysis, right? So we will study sets today, right? So you see, there are two conditions. We are considering two sets, A and B. You should have studied this one before. We are just refreshing this one because it's important for our analysis, right? So you see this point, right? A and B are two non-empty sets. I will explain this one, right? Then the product of two sets, A and set B, is denoted as A into B. You see? So the thing is that you see we have got this set A, okay, it is having two elements, right? So this is the notation for that. Then we consider set B is also having two elements. Then of course if I ask you to give the product set of A and B, then of course you have to be in a position to write all these, right? You see A and B. A is having two elements. Again, B is having two elements. How do we write it? First we consider this one, then we merge this one with the elements of the set B, right? 1, 3, 1, 4. You see? 1, 3, 1, 4. Again, we consider this second element. Then we merge this one with these two elements. 2, 3, 2, 4. Right? Then, of course, if you write this one, okay, number, then you can simply say, right, it is having two elements. This one is having two elements. The rule is that we just multiply. Okay, it is having two elements. Then again, it is having two elements. Then 2 into 2, 4. Then you will have four coordinates here. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how we develop sets. Because, this component is important because, Cartesian products are having some ordered pairs. We have already studied. Ordered pairs are having two elements, X and Y, right? Therefore, this set operation is highly important. So we will just have a look at it. Please make a note on this. Manashi, finished?
Yes, sir.
Right. Manashi, how can you explain this one? What are sets?
The sets are two coordinates or an ordered pair.
Yes.
So if we have to denote it as A multiplied by B, we have to multiply each element by the element in the other ordered pair.
Yeah.
So
then we can have this element, right? Okay,
yes.
Okay, good. So this is how we develop conditions for sets, right? Shamina, finished?
Yes, sir.
Right, good. Abhishan, finished?
Good morning, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, okay. Good morning. Now, Shamina, I just want to ask you one thing. All department people are attending lectures properly? Are they available? How many? How many? How many public officers are in your class?
No, only one.
No, more than 4. Am I right? No?
Sir, in our group, only one person is available.
I mean, in your whole batch, or you are just talking about one group?
Whole batch.
But I have got 4 people. Is that correct? No? Wrong?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Others haven't releasing later, sir.
They are coming?
Sorry, sir.
They are coming or they are not coming? I have got four names.
They are coming, but haven't released later. So when
It has already been sent because they requested some documents, right?
Yes.
And Dean has sent such documents. Therefore, I'm just asking, are they coming very soon? Because we are going to start our normal lectures, right?
Yes, sir.
Coming or not coming very soon?
Yes, sir, coming.
Okay,
I think next week
Yeah.
they will come.
Right. Okay. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Thanks. Shamina, this is your responsibility to make sure that one, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. Then if they get some difficulties regarding mathematics and again applied hydrology, please feel free to talk to me, right?
Okay, sir.
Shamina?
Okay, sir.
Yes, good. Right, so we will go to this one, right? You see, we are having two. Can you please work it out? So we are having two elements, right? No. So we are having two sets. One is A, other one is B. You see, this one is having three elements. This one is having one element. Then if you go for the product set of A and B, then of course you will be having three, then one. Altogether, you will be having three ordered pairs when you consider this product set, right? So we consider this one, then right. Can you please write it down? Then the same. You see, A2, B3. Then altogether we will have 6. So this is how we make adjustments to work with ordered pairs. We will be having number of calculations. So this understanding is highly essential for you to work it out properly, right? Please make a note on this. RNA finished? Yes. RNA, are you available?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you finished?
No, sir, I'm writing.
Okay. Prabodha finished?
Yes, sir.
Right. Good. So we will move to the next. Mayuri finished? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right. Good. So we will see this, right? So see this one. So we are having, we are having two sets A and B. I'm now giving you the product set of A and B. Now you have to find out the sets A and B. Is that possible? Shamina?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's possible because if you get this one, right? So first A, you consider this one, right? A into B. So this one is the A element, right? So you see this P is the A element, okay? And you see then we are having two different numbers. After that again two different numbers. Then you can simply understand this one is again an element of this A, right? Then A is having two elements, B is having two elements. Therefore, we are having four coordinates here, right? So there are four coordinates here. Therefore, we say A is having two elements, B is having two elements. Then you can simply say the elements of the A is, how to say, the elements of the A are P and Q. Again, the elements of the B are X and Y. Yes or no? Please make a note on this. Manashi, finished?
Yes, sir.
Right. You understood this concept?
Yes, sir.
Right. Good. Shamina?
Yes, sir.
Right. Good. Abhishan?
No, sir, I am writing.
Okay. Okay. Janani, finished?
No, sir. I am writing.
Okay. Okay. Hasini, finished?
Yes, sir.
Right. Good. Manit, 042, finished?
Yes, sir.
Right. Good. So we will just have a look at this one, right? This is very different. You see, this is a bit complex because we are going to work with Cartesian products. Therefore, I'm just increasing the weight of the discussion, right? So see this one. If A and B are two sets and A into B consists of 6 elements. You got the point? So we are having two sets. Then the product set is having 6 elements. If 3 elements of A into B are, you see, these are of course elements. How can you find out this A and B? Please work it out. Please, I have put the answer. Don't worry about this. You work it out independently, then we will discuss, right? Okay. Dushana, finished?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You understood? Can you please explain this one? Vidushana, can you? Difficult?
I don't know to explain the.
Okay, okay. Abhishan, can you please explain this one? Difficult?
Yes, sir.
Difficult? If it is difficult, don't worry. Then, you can, yes, you can improve your capacity later. Can you, or difficult to explain?
No, sir. I understood, but don't know how
Okay,
to
okay, okay,
explain.
okay. Right. Okay, that's fine. Then, yes, then I can ask Shamina, can you please explain this one? Difficult?
Difficult, sir.
Okay, okay. Then I will see, right? Anuja, available? 045.
Yes, sir.
Difficult?
Yes.
Okay. Manasi, yeah, okay, fine. Manasi, can you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In the question, they say that there are 6 elements,
Yes,
but they have given 3 already. So we have
yes,
to find the other 3, and with using these 3 elements, we can find the A pair and the B pair.
yes,
First we have to multiply the x value by the x value of the B pair. So
yes,
that means we can get the A pair and the B pair respectively. That means for A pair we'll get 2, 3 and 4.
mm,
So for the B pair we'll get 5 and 7.
mm,
So if we multiply each value, we'll get the 6 elements in the end.
Yeah. Good. Yes, that is the answer. Okay, nice. Thanks a lot. So see this. So I'm explaining this one again, right? So we are having this product set, right? It is having 6 elements, but they have given these 3, right? You see, from this you can simply say A into B. So first one is the A element, right? You see, A element, and the second one is the B element, right? You see, then you can simply say, right, 2, 3, 4. These 3 we can say, you can consider 2, 3 and 4. These belong to the set A, right? Yes or no? Difficult? Because you can simply say, right? Then we can say, this, how to say, this B element, we can say, this one, these belong to set B. You see, I have written that one here. 2, 5, 3, 7, 4, 7 are elements of A into B. So we can say that 2, 3, 4 are the elements of A, I mean set A. 5 and 7 are the elements of set B. Yes or no? Then you can simply say, right, okay, set A is having these 3 elements, set B is having these 3 elements. So we can simply multiply this one, 3 into 2, that is 6, right? Then you can simply write, now you know this. So 2, 5, 2, 7, 3, 5, 3, 7, 4, 5, 4, 7. Altogether, we will have 6 elements. You understood or not? Shamina?
Understood, sir.
Yes. Abhishan?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yes. Mayuri?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yeah. Vidushana?
Yes, sir, I understood.
Right. Okay, thanks. So this is how we develop different products, different sets, different, different mathematical calculations. So you may expect different questions for your examination, right? So you have to be very careful with the concept so that you can answer questions properly. So that is very important, right? So with that note, I will move to the next one. You see, sometimes we will be having null set. Null set means, what is that? Say example, if I talk about this one, say this one, right? A, the set A is a null set. It means, what is that? It is having no elements. So we will see that if either A or B, we can say, okay, if they are null sets, then A into B will also be an empty set. You see, if you take A or B, we can say A is a null set, it is having no elements, then of course the product set is also a null set. So this is important. I can put a nice question for your quiz examination, right? If you get the set A, it is having no elements, then set B is having some elements, but the product set of A and B is again a null set because A is having no elements. You understood or not, Shamina?
Understood, sir.
Right, good. So with that note, I'm moving into Cartesian plane calculations, right? So what I'm doing is that I just take some important points from our sets to work out Cartesian plane calculations. So that is very, very important, right? So we will work with the question number 1. So this is important for your practice, and again it is important for your examination, right? So we will just work with this. If point A with the coordinates, you see 2B is situated on the x-axis, then B is equal to, can you please work it out? Difficult? Yes or no?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
please
sir.
work it out. Right, thanks.
Excuse me, sir.
Go
Sir,
ahead. Yes.
sir, can you explain the previous slide with the example note?
This one?
Yes, sir. Can't you explain it with the example? More example?
Yeah, sure. I can do it. Can I do it next time, please?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I can give you some examples. Okay, that's fine. I will do it next time. Is that okay?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if possible, I will use this concept to explain these examples, right? Okay? Right, I will do it. Yes. Abhishan, can you work it out?
Yes, I am working.
Yeah. Midushana, finished? No?
Yes, sir.
Yes, what is the answer?
0.
Sorry?
0.
Yes, good. Very good. Abhishan, you got it?
Yes, sir, got it.
What is the answer?
0.
Yeah, good. Manashi, understood?
Sir,
Manashi, what did you get for B?
sir, I didn't work it out.
Sorry?
I didn't work it out.
Difficult to do?
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, fine. We will do. Right. Samina,
Yes, sir.
what did you get?
0.
Yeah, 0. You see? So we will see. So we know this one, right? A is the set. Okay, we can say this one is an ordered pair. So it is having X value, then Y value, right? So they are saying, on the X-axis, it is situated on the X-axis. So it means if it is situated on the x-axis, what do you mean by that?
Y-axis 0.
If the point A is situated on x-axis, the value of y coordinate should be 0. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, it is not possible for you to keep it on the x-axis. You got the point?
Yes.
So we have already studied this one. So if you are having an ordered pair, so we first write x coordinate, then we write y coordinate. So here B is the y coordinate. So B is 0. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Manashi, clear?
Yes, sir.
Right, good. So people go to the next one, right? So please consider this question. What are the coordinates of a point found in quadrant 2 at 4 units from the y-axis and at 2 units from the x-axis? You understood or not? Difficult? Shamina?
Understood, sir.
Yes, please take this question, try to work out, right? I will give you 2 minutes.
No, sir.
Okay.
So do we want to draw the graph?
Yeah, the thing is that yes, if you are able to make a sketch like this, that is great. Okay, you understood? Then you can simply identify certain points. Okay, that is easy. So what I want to say is that this is a good question. Okay, if you want to do some mathematical calculations, then of course you make a sketch. That is easy for us to understand your level of achievement. Then we can simply correct your answer scripts. You got the point? Don't write, paragraphs. What you can do is that when you are doing a calculation, I can say, you make a sketch. Then you put all information, okay, to that particular sketch. Then that would be easy. Then we can simply understand your level of achievement. That is easy for us. So please apply this one for applied hydrology. Again, apply this one for mathematics, right? I'm here just to make all these contents clear to you all, right? That is the important point, to you all. Okay, everyone should understand. I'm not willing to give you F. Okay, F is very, very problematic for you, right? So you should understand. You should come to my lecture. You should understand the concept, right? If you get some difficulties, please talk to me. I just want to give you pass. I just want to give you very good grades. You should write proper answer, right? That is my expectation. As a teacher, I want to help you. You should help me to help you, right? Yes or no, Shamina? Yes, Shamina. Yes, Shamina not available. Okay, we'll see. This one is the system. Okay, you see the question. So they have said this one. It is available in the quadrant number 2. right? So we have already studied this one, quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. They have said, okay, this point. So you see the question. So 4 units from the y-axis. So you understood or not? Okay. Then 2 units from the x-axis.
X-axis.
Minus 2, 4. My question is, what is that? Answer for this one is, what is that? You understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Yes, you have to work out, right? For this question, how can you mark it? 2 units minus 2, this one, right? Then, of course, you can say 4 units, this one. So this is the point. Yes, this is the point. I can say, you see, I can put a nice mark here. You see, okay? This is the point. You understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So you have to be very careful. You know, I will do the same for your examination. Because, you know, if you are working out independently, then of course it is very easy for your examination. You all agree? Manashi?
Yes, sir.
Right, please work out. Yes, Piruti, your answer is correct. Prithvi, can you please explain the way you used to calculate this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
The A is in from 1 to 4,
Sorry?
1 to 3.
Yes.
The next B is in 4 to 3.
Yes.
The distance is 1 to 1.2 to 3, 1.3 to 4, 1 point, total 3 units.
Yeah. Good. So you see, thanks. So this is the Cartesian plane, right? See these two are having positive value, I have told you, if both values are having positive signs, they belong to quadrant 1. We have already studied. Yes or no? Manasi, yes?
Yes, sir.
Right. We study this one, right? So here I am giving you 1, 3, 4, 3. Then you can simply say, right, this y value is not changing. It is a constant, right? So x is changing. Then we can simply subtract. These are 2 points. So if you want to have the distance, so you have to subtract the smaller value from the larger value. What is the larger value? 4. Smaller value? 1. So you have to subtract 1 from 4. Yes or no? Then you will end up with 3. Understood or not? Abhishan?
Understood, sir.
Yes. Clear? Mayuri?
Yes, sir.
Mayuri, are you available?
Yes, sir. I am available.
Yeah. Understood?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Right. Okay. Madangi?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir, I understood.
Right. Vidurshana? Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, right, nice. So we will just move to the another question, right? You see this one. What are the coordinates of M? Okay, found halfway between A and B. Can you find out this one? Difficult? Now we are having one coordinate here, another coordinate here. This one is having y value, that is constant. So the question is that you have to find out the coordinate which is at the center, okay, of this particular line, which is developed by the coordinates A and B. You understood or not? Shamina?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yeah. Please find out the M. I can say coordinates of M. We will see. Okay, you see the answer. So this is very simple. I mean, what you can do is the 3. Then of course you can identify. You see, AB is parallel to the x-axis and has the length of what is the length? 5 units. Yes or no? The length of AM is equal to half of the length of AB. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes or no? So if you consider this AM, that is equal to the half of the AB. Yes or no? The coordinates of point M, how can you identify the coordinate? You understood or not? You can simply identify the length of this one, then half of this one is this, right? Then you can simply have this relationship, then you can find out 4.53. I will ask you, please work out others. So this is a bit tricky. I will ask some questions here. Manashi, can you explain this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, can you?
So what I did was I drew this graph
Yes,
and I marked the A coordinates and the B coordinates.
yes,
And we can find the difference between the A and B coordinates, which
yes,
will be 5. And
yes,
we have 3 as a similar value in
yes,
the Y, in the pair, in the for the Y value.
yeah,
So 3 will be the same value in the for the as the Y value in the M unit also. So in the question they say that it's found M is found on halfway in the line.
yeah,
So we have it means that from A to M. From A to M and M to B is equal duration. So from A to B there is a 5 duration. That means we can find the length between A and M and the M and B by dividing 5 by 2. That means 2.5 units.
yeah,
So to find the x value of the M, we can add 2.5 to the value in the x value of the A. So we'll get 4.5 for the x value of the M point. So
yeah, very good. Yes, yes, thanks. So this is how we develop the scenario. A, we know, right? B, we know, right? So this one is the constant Y value. Then we can simply identify the distance. That is 5, right? Then of course they are saying about this location. So it is at the center. So we have to find out the center point. So we know the distance. So the center point is 2.5 units, right? Then of course it is very important. You see, this point is 2. So just to find out this, we use the concept of the number line. It is moving to this side. So we have got 2.5 units. Just to find out this location, we have to add x value, this x value to this previous x value. So we are adding 2 plus 2.5. Okay, this is the location on the x-axis. So y-axis is same because we are not changing it, because it is a horizontal line which is parallel to the x-axis. So it is having particular y value. Yes. So we add 2.5 with 2, then we get the new coordinate which is for the M point. Yes or no? That is 4.53. You understood or not, Abhishan?
Understood, sir.
Yes. So we will move to the next question. Please write down this one. Shamina, I got a message from the dean of the faculty, right? He says, right, around 5 students are not attending lectures. Why is that? Shamina,
Yes, sir.
you got that?
Some students left the course, sir.
5 students, they left the course.
I don't know the amounts, but some students.
Yeah, I will send you the name list today, if possible. Please check with that. Then let me know what the condition is, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. Right, square OCAB, right, has an area of 9 square units, right? Point O is found where the axis, right? You see, we are having this square and we are giving you this condition. Point O is found where the axes meet. What are the coordinates of point A? So we have to identify the coordinate of this one, right? You see, this is the situation. You got the point? If the square has an area of 9 square units, then its side has a length of 3 units. You understood or not? Understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
If
sir.
O is where the axes meet, it is located on the origin of the system. Yes or no? Because we are saying, okay, this one is having this one. You see, O is found at this point. They are saying, so that is the origin, right? Then just to find out this one, we can simply say, okay, this point is 0, 0. Okay, and as this one is considered to be a square, so this one is having 0 value. Then of course we can simply identify this point that is also having 0 value for the y-axis. Yes, so this one is having 0 value for the x-axis. Then you can simply identify this one 3, 3. Then how can you identify? So you can locate this, you can locate this point, you can locate this point, this one 0, 0. So just to have 3, you have to have 3, 0. Just to have 3, how can you develop this one? You have to have 3, 3. Just to have this one 3, you have to have 0, 3. Yes or no? You apply the concepts that we have already studied. Then you can simply identify this one. What is that? That is their condition. So they have requested you to identify point A. What is that? 3, 3. Yes or no? Understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
So it's very simple. So I will give you 2 squares. One may overlap with other one. Again, we will have different points. You have to apply the concept. So it is very, very important for you to understand the concept, right? So we will apply this one for different situations. Finally, we will have the answer for different problems, right? So your point here is that you should understand the concept clearly. So that is my expectation. So some clarifications, you just come up with some ideas next time, then we will discuss, right? So that is the we will just move into the next section that is very, very important. We will just talk about linear equations. This one is having a connection to our previous discussion, that is the Cartesian plane, right? So we will use that concept, then we will develop certain new concepts, then we will merge that one with this just to have a new discussion, right? So that is my expectation here. Linear equations, I will discuss this one. We have already discussed about equations. What are equations? We will have one mathematical relationship just to relate independent variable to the dependent variable with an intention of identifying an outcome, right? The example I have already told you. We are planting okra seed today, right? They are growing. So today we can say this is our starting point. After 5 days, we will measure the height. So that is the independent variable. Time is an independent variable. Then we will develop a graph, right? Then we will identify the relation between the time and the growth, right? We can say. Then, of course, you can develop an equation using X and Y variables. Okay, so that is, of course, if it is having, so we will see if they are having linear relationship, it means if you change 1 unit of X, the Y will change by 1 unit. Then that is the linear equation. You understood or not, Manasi? Yes or no?
Yes, sir, I understood.
Manasi? Yes?
Yes, sir, I understood.
Yes. Shamina, you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shamina? Yes, Shamina, can you please explain the linear equation? What is that?
The equation which we change one unit in x, then the y is changed by 1 point.
Sorry. Shamina, tell me again.
In the equations which we change 1 point, then 1 point in. Sir, I understood, but I can't explain it.
Yeah. So, Imanti. Yeah, thanks, Shamina. Imanti, are you available?
Yes, sir, I am here.
Yeah, what do you want to ask?
That what I asked previous slide to explain with more examples. Not
Which one? So, this one? So, yes, Imanti, tell me, what is your doubt?
Sir, can you show the previous slide? Then I told that what is I want.
This one? This one?
No, sir. No, sir. No. No, sir. No.
This one?
Not.
Yeah, this one not?
Yes.
Yes, Imanti, I told you the answer, no? Yes, I accepted your request, right? So I will give you some examples when we meet next time, right? Or else I can take some examples to explain this one when we are talking about this one, right? Which one? Linear equations, correct? You understood?
Yes, sir.
Imanti, you got the point?
Yes, I got the point.
The thing is that it is nothing but, I'm just talking about null sets. It means they are having no elements. It means 0, 0. I can say no element, right? Then we will use that concept. If you are having one set with no element, then again other set with some elements, then your product set is having no elements. So I will explain that one here. Okay. So we will have some examples next time. Because this one is having very less importance here, therefore I'm just giving you no examples at this point. You understood, Imandi?
Yes,
Imandi, can you? Yes, understood? Clear now?
yes, sir.
Right. So yes, good. So if you get some clarifications, you ask like Imandi did, right? Then we'll see. So a linear equation is an equation for a straight line on a Cartesian plane. What is that? So we are having a straight line. Okay? That is the linear equation. The general equation of a straight line is y is equal to mx plus c, where m is the gradient or slope, c is called the intercept of the y-axis. Intercept is the point where the line cuts the y-axis. You got the point? So this is the independent variable. This is the dependent variable. This is the origin. This is quadrant 1, right? If you are having a straight line, If you are having an equation just to explain this straight line, that is of course linear equation. It is having slope or gradient. It is having one intercept. Intercept is the point where this line cuts the y-axis. Slope is usually calculated using the concept tan theta, right? Tan theta is equal to the length of this side over the length of this side. You should have studied all these before. Yes or no? Understood, Abhishan?
Yes, sir.
Difficult?
No, sir.
Okay, please make a note on this. Shamina, finished? No?
No, sir.
Shamina, you got a class at 9?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I will stop. Yes. Mayuri, finished?
No, sir.
Yes. Imandi, finished?
Yes, sir.
You see, Samina, some students are leaving this class without completion. You see, I have
Yes,
noted
sir.
that one. Samina, you understood?
Yes, sir.
So I have got 3 students left, right?
Yes, sir.
You understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Yeah, I will see their, yes, notification. Yes. You know, if a teacher is teaching, you have to be stay until the class is over. Yes,
Yes,
Samina?
yes, sir.
Yes, these are some basic aspects that are to be considered, right?
Yes, sir.
That is for you, right? You can leave, that is your wish. But if you are able to answer the question in the exam, that is good. If you are unable to answer, then problem starts, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, that is for you. Right, thanks a lot for coming. I'm sorry, I have just taken 1 more minute. I'm sorry for that, right? Everything is okay, Abhishan? Yes?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes, thanks a lot for coming. Have a good day. See you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.